Welcome to AlexandraTV. I am Alexandra Villarroel Abrego, and thank you so much for tuning in. The first quarter of 2015 has officially ended, and as we enter this new quarter of the year, I know for sure that there's a lot of people out there who are kind of disappointed, who are kind of sad or maybe frustrated because a few months ago in January, they were very excited and motivated, and they had all these goals and dreams and desires, and they really wanted to accomplish them. And they were saying things like 2015 is going to be my year. But now next thing you know, we're in April and nothing has happened and nothing has changed. In this week's episode, what I'm going to share with you is what is the difference between the people who actually are able to change their lives? Like, how do you do that? And also the people who are not able to change their lives. So if you feel right now that you are stuck and you feel like you've been living the same life that you have been living really back in 2014, 2013, 2012, and you are just sick and tired of it and you really want to change something in your life now, well, this episode and today's video is definitely for you. So let me share with you the secret and what really determines the kind of life that you are living. What makes the difference between people who live extraordinary lives and people who live ordinary lives? This thing is very simple. It's your standards. The standards that you have in your life, in every aspect of your life really, whether it is in your relationships, in your finances, in your career, in your health, in every single aspect of your life, the standards that you have will create the results that you have in your life. So it's very important that you know what kind of standards that you have. So let's say in your health, for example, if let's say your standards are, well, I don't really have time to take care of my health, let's say I'm going to do exercises once a week for like 5 minutes. And instead of eating an apple, I'm going to eat a bag of chips. Well, these are my standards. This is the way that I am. This is the kind of life that I'm living right now. Well, do you think that ultimately you're going to have a good health? Do you think that ultimately, if you do these things, if every time that you have the choice between an apple and a bag of chips, you choose the bag of chips, do you think that your life is going to be a healthy, thriving, and excited and full of energy life? The answer is no, of course. And you see, this is so simple, but a lot of people don't realize how simple it is. Same thing when it comes to your relationships, for example. A woman wants to have a committed relationship with a man who loves her and respects her, but then she meets a man who gives her half of the love that she would like to have and who doesn't want to commit and who is abusive to her, but she settles. She settles because her standards are not high enough. So this is really what determines, like I said, the kind of life that you're living. Are your standards high? If they are, you will live a high type of life. Or are your standards low? If they are low, you will live a low type of life. You will live a low life. And you don't want that, of course. So what I want you to do is I want you to take a look at the standards that you have in your life right now for every single aspect of your life. And this is another secret here that I'm going to share with you when it comes to your standards. What is going to create the standards that you have and therefore change really the life that you have is going to be your habits. So the little things that you do every single day, the little things and the little choices and actions that you take and that you decide to do really every single day is what is going to ultimately change your standards and create the life that you want. Now, creating new habits, of course, is not an easy thing to do. If it were easy, everyone would do it, and no one would break their New Year's resolution. Statistics show that only 4% of the people who make New Year's resolutions maintain them. So if it was an easy thing, of course, 100% of people would follow through, but it's not like that. However, it is possible. And to create a habit and to know when something has become a habit in your life, it's as simple as this. Let's say when you brush your teeth every morning and every night. Is it something that you have to think about? Is it something that you have to write in your agenda because you don't want to forget? No. You do it automatically. And that's what a habit is. It's when something really that you do just like that without having to think about it. So every time that you're going to create a positive, new, empowering habit in your life, it's going to replace an old habit and it's going to make your standards go higher in your life, and therefore create a higher life, a more extraordinary life, really. And this is what you want. So what I want you to do now is I want you to take this new trimester that we're entering, really, this new quarter of the year that we're about to enter, and I want you to take it as a new beginning. And I want you to start creating new empowering habits. And of course, as always, being your life coach, I want to help you with that. I have a program that is called Change Your Life in 30 Days. So if you're interested, if you want to change your life in 30 days, learn how to create 30 new habits that will make you have the most really empowering and high standards that there can possibly be out there, and live an extraordinary, empowered life, well, I invite you to participate to this program and to spend the next 30 days with me and with hundreds of other people around the world. This program has been taken already by thousands of people in over, I believe right now we're at 61 countries. So I really invite you to do this because it's really, really life-changing. You know, it's Change Your Life in 30 days. If you want to have more information on how you can participate and spend the next 30 days, like I said, with me and with other hundreds of people, well, you can go down on the description below this video, and click on the link. If, of course, you don't feel ready to do this and you don't want to commit to a program because it's a very intensive program, of course, well, I still really invite you to at least, let's say, take some time every week to write down a habit that you want to create, you know, anything that you think is a positive habit, and slowly start to implement it into your routine and into your life. And this is how you're going to slowly change your life. But if you want to change it in 30 days, like I said, I invite you to come to the Change Your Life in 30 Days program. So that is it for this week. I hope that this video helped you and helped you understand a little more what it takes really to create the life that you want. So if you liked it, don't forget to like, don't forget to share with all of your friends, and of course to subscribe for new videos in English every single Wednesday. You can always go on my website, AlexandraVillarroel.com, subscribe to my email list for free, and you can also take a look at other programs and products that I have available there to become your best self and start living your best life. I will see you next week for another Alexandra TV. Bye-bye.